The village suffers under harsh drought, yet a quiet sense of endurance remains as people hope for relief despite the endless dryness. Harish stares at his parched field, wondering how long he can fight nature's cruelty while trying to keep hope alive inside. Mira watches her husband silently, understanding his pain completely, yet wishing she could ease his burden with comforting words. Little Chavi plays innocently, unaware her laughter brings light to a home struggling silently through hardship and uncertainty. Villagers walk hopelessly across cracked soil, realizing the drought threatens their future, livestock, and every dream they once cherished. Gathered beneath the banyan tree, villagers discuss their fears, while desperately searching for even the smallest sign of hope returning. Harish, Mira, and Chavi prepare their prayer space lovingly, believing faith might bring strength even when situations feel impossible. Families kneel together across the village, eyes closed, asking for rain with sincerity, courage, and a deep longing for relief. Harish finishes praying, disappointment filling his heart as a clear, empty sky offers no promise of change yet. Chavi appears joyfully with her umbrella, holding it proudly, believing wholeheartedly that prayers work only when preparation follows. Harish kneels and listens as Chavi explains her simple faith, unknowingly teaching him the powerful connection between belief and readiness. Villagers laugh loudly at Harish and Chavi, walking beneath a cloudless sky. Unaware faith sometimes requires appearing foolish first. Harish lifts Chavi onto his shoulders, feeling inspired by her belief, realizing faith becomes stronger when innocence guides action. Chavi draws shapes happily in the dust while Harish works, unknowingly filling the dry land with hope-inspired imagination. A tiny dark cloud forms above, unnoticed by most, gently signaling nature's response to collective belief and unwavering childlike faith. Chavi squeals excitedly as the first raindrop touches her palm, proving her innocent confidence was never misplaced. Harish drops to his knees, overwhelmed with emotion, feeling heavy burdens dissolve as long-awaited rain finally touches his land. The storm transforms the barren land. Animals lift their heads gratefully, and a new sense of life awakens instantly. Mira rushes joyfully toward her family, relieved beyond words as rain washes away months of fear and uncertainty. Villagers dance, shout, and celebrate together, finally feeling hopeful as the long-awaited rain fills their hearts with renewed energy. Rainwater streams across cracked ground, healing drought scars slowly, reminding villagers nature can restore what once seemed lost. Next morning, smiling villagers share stories outside their homes, appreciating hope returning after enduring months of uncertainty. Harish plants seeds with renewed strength, believing fresh soil and fresh hope can rebuild everything that drought nearly destroyed. Villagers repair their fields enthusiastically, proof that faith becomes powerful when followed by collective action and genuine determination. Chavi holds her umbrella happily, unaware her innocent belief has inspired the entire village to rekindle their hope. Villagers gather proudly under the banyan tree, discussing how faith saved them and how Chavi's umbrella changed everything. Elders explain the deeper lesson. Hope matters, but preparing for blessings truly invites miracles into one's life. Harish lifts the small umbrella, telling villagers true belief means acting confidently even before evidence appears. Chavi smiles brightly, unknowingly becoming a symbol of optimism for every villager rebuilding their hope after hardship. Harish holds Chavi lovingly by lantern light, grateful for the simple lesson his daughter taught during their darkest moment. Chavi giggles as her father explains how her umbrella proved belief becomes powerful when combined with fearless preparation. Ponds fill again with fresh water, birds return gracefully, and nature restores the harmony lost during months of drought. Animals drink peacefully, finally relieved from thirst, and their revived energy reflects the land's gradual healing. Children splash joyfully in puddles, letting laughter replace fear, reminding villagers happiness returns when hope is embraced. Green seedlings emerge from newly watered soil, symbolizing the beginning of a fresh season filled with possibilities. Women decorate the temple gratefully, thanking divine power for restoring balance, blessings, and life to their village. Harish kneels in gratitude, realizing hope, faith, and action combined created the miracle their community desperately needed. Mira lovingly braids Chavi's hair, appreciating how her daughter unknowingly sparked a transformation across the entire village. Chavi feeds birds cheerfully, proving kindness and hope flourish naturally in hearts untouched by fear or doubt. Villagers gather around Chavi as she joyfully opens her umbrella, proudly demonstrating the symbol that changed their lives. Harish teaches farmers that belief alone isn't enough, explaining rain came when hope joined responsible preparation. The field displays a dramatic contrast, reminding everyone hardship can transform quickly when faith and effort work together. Aerial view of the rejuvenated village shows streams of water, green fields, and restored harmony across the land. Villagers prepare a grand feast, celebrating survival, unity, and the powerful lesson they learned through Chavi's thoughtful act. Chavi dances happily among villagers, honored as the child whose courageous belief brought light to the darkest days. Harish delivers a heartfelt speech, encouraging everyone to trust hope even when circumstances feel impossible and discouraging. Villagers proudly display a banner reminding future generations that miracles follow preparation, belief, and unshakable hope. Night falls peacefully, lanterns glow warmly across the village, reflecting gratitude and unity after overcoming painful drought. Mira watches Chavi sleep peacefully, recognizing her child's belief brought strength to their home during difficult times. Harish writes every detail in his diary, documenting how drought taught powerful lessons about faith, courage, and preparation. Morning sun highlights lush fields, reminding everyone that no hardship lasts forever when hope continues burning within. Chavi runs freely with her umbrella, celebrating life with joy, energy, and childlike wonder that inspires the entire village. Elders hang Chavi's umbrella in the temple, honoring it as a symbol of faith, strength, and miraculous transformation. Villagers share the umbrella story with younger children, passing down wisdom about believing courageously even when outcomes seem impossible. Chavi draws beautiful rain cloud pictures, capturing her unforgettable moment of hope that saved the village's future. Travelers listen in amazement as villagers explain how a child's umbrella inspired rain during their toughest drought. Monsoon clouds form again, but this time the village prepares confidently instead of worrying. Strengthened by past lessons, Chavi gives tiny umbrellas to children playfully, teaching them to stay hopeful even when skies appear completely clear. Harish, Mira, and Chavi stand proudly together, proving family, faith, and unity create strength greater than any drought. The family prays thankfully under glowing skies, celebrating the blessing of restored faith and the miracle that renewed their lives. The priest blesses Chavi warmly, acknowledging her innocent belief reshaped the village's mindset during its most difficult struggle. Children open umbrellas joyfully under bright skies, celebrating the lesson that hope does not require conditions to exist. Farmers unload heavy harvest sacks proudly, grateful for the abundance that followed one small child's brave belief. Women create colorful rangoli patterns, expressing gratitude for the renewed season and believing brighter days remain ahead. Chavi offers her umbrella to the temple, symbolizing gratitude and the beginning of many future blessings for the village. Harish teaches young farmers the powerful formula: faith inspires action, and action invites life-changing miracles. A joyful festival parade fills the village with music, colors, in celebration honoring nature's return in the village's unity. Night fireworks sparkle above the village, marking victory over hardship and the beautiful rebirth that followed their patience. Chavi shares her story with children under the banyan tree, teaching them belief remains powerful, even in impossible times. Under a golden sunset, Harish lifts Chavi proudly, symbolizing how hope transforms lives and opens doors to endless possibilities.